bad, it's another day. I'm actually heading back into town because I'm going to the gym again. Considering my my 10-day hiatus from fitness and stuff, it's probably best that I do go back. My diet has been horrendous recently. Woo! So bad. And then whenever my diet goes bad, so does, you know, my bank account, because obviously you're spending money every day for new food. Whereas like whenever I eat healthy, you know, I just buy frozen chicken or something. Another reason why I'm heading into town today is because I figured out what I want to get Kaya for her birthday, or at least one of the things. And I wish I could vlog me getting it and showing you what it is, but like, the problem with daily is that obviously you would see the vlog before her birthday, and so would she. Sort of defeats the whole like surprise aspect of things. Also, on another note, you may have noticed that my board makes like a really awful vibrating buzzing sound. It's not meant to do that, so I've actually got in contact with the company and I'm sending it back, and they're gonna repair it for free and then send it back to me. But the problem is I still need to send it, which means I'm not gonna have a board for like at least 2 weeks. So I'm sort of weighing up my options here, whether or not to actually do that. Actually, you know what? I think I will. I think I'll have to. The buzzing is so loud, and the battery is starting to drain. Like, it won't recharge very well, and like the acceleration's dropping. This board needs a complete makeover. Okay, I'm in the city. Actually, I need to pick up 2 things. I need a new shaker because the one I've been using is all smelly. And also, obviously, Kaya's birthday present. There we go. That's Kaya's gift, and that's a new shaker. Time to head to the gym.
And welcome to my studio. So that's pretty much my day. And a lot of my videos for the next couple of weeks, maybe next week, will be in the studio because you guys may not know this, but Twitter UK has a new trending hashtag. And that trending hashtag is #rain. So there's a lot of rain going on in the UK right now, all over the UK, from London to Ireland. And I just can't get out very much. Not only can I not ride my board out in the rain, but my board needs to be sent back for repairs, and like it's expensive, like getting taxis everywhere, and when you do go out, going somewhere inside because you can't really hike with an expensive camera in the rain. So that's I'll deal with that. And for those of you who follow me on Twitter if you don't. I asked you guys to submit some cues for me to A, which is exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to answer some questions that you guys submitted to me on Twitter, and I got a lot of them. So let's try and make our way through as many as I can. So today's question we have is Kaylin, and Kaylin asks, since the YouTube adpocalypse is still a thing and MAG is mostly on Twitch now, will you continue to post YouTube videos? I can only imagine you mean MAG posting YouTube videos, because this channel obviously is still growing very strong. I may need to do a video on that separately because there's a lot to talk about, but let me just bullet point. Let me just sort of summarize for you. YouTube hates metal ass gaming. It always has. YouTube hates MAG because there's a swear word in the name. We swear in the show. A lot of the topics we talk about are like politics and religion and LGBT stuff. Basically everything YouTube hates in the guidelines. It's like, don't do this. We do in MAG. And it's not sharing us anymore. It's not putting us into suggested anymore. So MAG is about as big as it's going to get unless we collaborate with bigger people who are bigger than us. MAG is pretty much, it's not dead in the water, but it's not going to get any bigger than it is now. We're not going to find new people. So it's just like, and streaming is so easy to do. You know, the streaming process is easy. I don't need to set up the green screen. I don't need to move the sofas. I don't need to bring my computer downstairs. I don't need to set up the lighting. I don't need to set up the camera, which literally takes hours to do. All I need to do is plug the microphones into the mixer, set up the webcams, and go. That's it. That's all I need to do. And we get a couple of hundred viewers, which by Twitch's usual sort of engagement, it's actually pretty good. Pound for pound, the equivalent, we're not as popular on YouTube. In fact, MAG's views have actually started to decline. Less and less people are now watching it. And it's a lot of effort to do an MAG recording session for less and less payback. So I'm kind of enjoying the break right now. But I guess we'll get back to it. Chicky asks, if you could move anywhere, where would you move to? Probably Japan. Japan's really cool. There's a lot of, like, I can imagine, like, daily vlogging in Tokyo. Anywhere in Japan. Daily vlogging in Tokyo, Japan would be so easy because there are so many things to do. So many things to do. And even just walking down the streets in the city is just a vlog in itself. Like, I would be able to get, there'd be so much B-roll that I'd be able to get. That every vlog would be like 30 minutes long. Peyton Solar asks, where do you see yourself with YouTube, your channel, or MAG? Or life in 2 years with Kaya? Stay fucking awesome. YouTube channel in 2 years. Well, MAG I know is dead, is not going anywhere. I know it's not. Like, the algorithm will not let MAG grow. It won't. I've tried. In terms of the vlogging channel, I want the vlogging channel to, like, get the recognition that the amount of effort that I've been putting in deserves. So yeah, that's where I see myself in 2 years, as being, like, a big vlogger. But things may change. YouTube might die, and I might end up doing something else. Jude asks, what made you start liking fitness-related things? Who made you want to start working out? Me. I've never been comfortable with my body, ever. Basically, I've never liked it. And that's because of the genetics that I got from my parents. My mother is morbidly obese, and my dad is 5'4" and stocky as hell. I did not have a lot going for me when I was born. And as a result, my body sort of tries to hold on to fat. Like, I can't have a relaxed diet the same. Like, you'll meet some people just like, you know, drinking a beer and like eating pizza or something, and they're still like slim. Not only does my body want to hold weight, but my body also is very stocky. So I have like very wide, stocky features, and I hate it. And I'm only 5'10", which again, I hate that too. When a guy is like 5 foot, I don't know, just because it's like my body type, but like whenever you put on muscle and you're under like 6 foot, you tend to look bulky. Whereas if you're a stretched out 6'2", it looks nicer. Like, I'm doing the same workout as Ryan Reynolds, but because he's 6'2", he has like a much more sort of, you know, long and elegant physique when he puts muscle on, whereas I just look like a muscly Hulk poop. So yeah, that's the reason why I started working out, and it's the reason why I had an eating disorder in the first place, is because I just hate my body, and I will never ever be able to change the way it looks, no matter how much I work out or stop eating. Actual K-pop trash asks, which bands or artists inspired you to make music? Periphery inspired me to buy a 7-string, and I think that's about it. I sort of think of Periphery when I write music, but like whenever I write music, I'm trying not to write like them. Just sort of keep in mind the way they write songs, just not what they play. Initially, like when I first started playing metal, first ever bands that got me interested in playing metal in general was Trivium and Bullet for My Valentine. Sonia Manai, who came to our Battle of the Bands gig, when is your next concert, and what are your favorite moments at Power Video event? To answer your first question, because there's two, we don't have another one. Basically, ever since that gig, we've been trying to land another one, but like, I have always said that the music scene in Belfast is dead. Unless you play rehashed, old, tired Metallica stuff, which is about as heavy as it gets here, or you play indie music or pop or a DJ, unless you do that sort of widely popular stuff, you're not going to get a gig. So there are no metal gigs in Belfast City, which is like, we have tried and tried and tried. We have gotten contact lists off of like several different people. We've emailed at least 20 different organizers, and we've got nothing. We've literally had nothing. But then again, my intent never really was to play gigs in Northern Ireland, because I already knew this going into doing a live metal band. I will say one thing is that our bass player is moving to Norway, which you think would be the end of the band, but it's actually not. In fact, this is actually better because it is very, very, very cheap for us to fly to Norway. And he learns songs like straight away. So we're actually going to be playing primarily in Norway now, which is really cool. And my favorite moments for Power Video was just all of it. Like going to Kimbane Head and doing that Power Video, like drone shot and stuff. Just hanging out with all the guys and getting to know everyone and staying at the Galgorm. Just all of it was just amazing, and I really wish it didn't have to end, but you know, it did. Okay, final question. We have Dre Renane, who we are going to be staying with in LA, and I'm super excited to hang out with them. She asks, are you excited for Summer in the City? Hell yeah, I'm excited for Summer in the City because you guys are going, Kelly and Dre, and I get to meet both of you, and it's going to be super fun, and I always have a great time at Summer in the City. And we're going to be staying for a good couple of days, and we're going to be in a great hotel. I get to see all my old friends, and it's just going to be a great time. Like, Summer in the City is one of the highlights of my year, and even if I had a much more busier year, Summer in the City would still be the highlight of my year because it's just so much fun. So thanks everyone for your questions. Again, because of the rain, I'll be trying to think of more indoorsy stuff to do, at least until the rain picks up. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next vlog, and remember, you can have a great day if you just make it a great day. Goodbye, everyone.